All right, it's back to school and back to reading. Yes, now that the kids are focusing on their schoolwork, are they focusing on the words put in front of them?
An optometrist would know, and we just happen to know an optometrist.
One that's been in practice since 1994, helping kids see clearly now and in the future.
This machinery used to test people's eyes can look pretty intimidating, not only to adults, but especially to kids. But you'll notice that little Carrie Ellis is perfectly comfortable behind the equipment.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. We're going to check your eyes today. Are you having any problems?
No.
No? Your glasses, are they working well?
Yes.
Yes, good. All right, well, let's check your vision first to make sure everything is good.
Okay.
Do you know your letters? Yes. Okay.
That's Dr. Helen Zervis here at Family Eye Care in Bristol. Dr. Zervis has a way of making kids less stressed about their visit.
Oh, I love children. I mean, I have two beautiful girls myself. I feel, you know, that they're special. They need to be cared for, and caring for their eyes is important. We do special tests, we play games, we make sure that every child feels comfortable here.
Comfortable while getting that very important eye exam.
When do you recommend that a child come in for their first eye exam?
Right. The American Optometric Association recommends that children come in for their eye exam starting at 6 months of age. This is to make sure that they're using their eyes together and that there's no visual issues. 90% of brain development occurs from birth to 5 years of age.
Okay.
So if the visual system is learning to see during that time. So it's important that their children are seeing well, so they learn to see well.
How often should your child come? According to Dr. Zervis,
During school-aged years, they should come annually. They're growing so fast, their vision is changing fast, and you don't want them to go for 1 year with a poor vision in school. You know, 1 in 4 children their eye issues are missed during school age. So there's one in 4 children have uncorrected visual issues that are missed.
And that leads to problems later on in life.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I mean, if they can't learn well, that decreases their opportunities for the future.
I've always wondered, how does a child that doesn't know how to read take an eye exam? Dr. Zervis says, no problem.
We use special drops to ensure that we're not missing anything. We use the most sophisticated equipment, and we're just trained in this area. If we detect things early, we can correct it. Like if they have a lazy eye or an amblyopic eye where the brain hasn't learned to see, we can correct it with glasses, with patching, special drops, vision therapy. So we're specially trained to fix some of the problems that children have at a young age to ensure that later in life they don't have those problems. Studies show that children who get their eyes examined and are fully corrected and best eye health perform better in schools, and that includes better grades and increased scores on standardized tests. They also do better socially and on the sports field.
Once the eyes are examined and it's determined the child needs glasses, there's no need to leave the office. They perform that service here as well.
Now we're just making sure that we find the best glasses for our children. Here Ella is modeling a beautiful pair of glasses. They fit nicely on her face. We always make sure that they don't slide down so that the children can see well. One of the things that we always make sure in anyone under 18 is that they get a polycarbonate lens, which is a safety lens. It will not shatter into the eye, it'll just crack and not break into the eye and cause damage if the child's hit or falls. Of course, that's protective, but not 100% protective.
And that's where these cool goggles come in.
We always recommend a good pair of goggles for children if they're playing sports.
Have your child's eyes been examined lately? Maybe it's time to focus on the matter.
All right, if you're interested in setting up an appointment with Dr. Zervis, please reach out to Family Care Family Eye Care Center in Bristol. FamilyEyeCareDoctor.com, and say hello to Dr. Zervis for us. She is just absolutely lovely.